All right, so think about the last time you walked into a hotel room. What's the first thing you notice? Probably the bed, right? Or maybe the view. But there's always that big black screen on the wall. For years, it's pretty much done one thing: say welcome. Well, in this explainer, we're going to uncover how that very screen is turning into the smartest, most valuable asset in the entire room.
I mean, just think about it for a second. What if that TV wasn't just some generic, one-size-fits-all welcome screen? What if it actually knew you were in town for a big conference or maybe on a family vacation? What if it could anticipate what you need before you even do and offer it to you right then and there?
Okay, so to really understand just how big of a leap this is, we've got to start with the problem. And the problem is, for decades, the TV in your hotel room has basically been the forgotten screen.
It's such a massive missed opportunity, right? You've got this beautiful, giant piece of digital real estate with a totally captive audience, and most of the time, it's just a digital ghost sitting there with a static logo. It's not doing anything for the hotel, and it's definitely not doing anything for you, the guest.
And this really tells the whole story. We're seeing this huge shift from the old way, a passive, idle asset that's basically just a cost, to a completely new way, where that very same screen becomes a dynamic, interactive guest hub. It's not just a fixture on the wall anymore, it's an engine for generating revenue and, more importantly, for creating a truly personalized experience.
So the big question is, how does this screen actually become more than a welcome? Well, the answer is all about transforming it into a really powerful, really intelligent in-room engagement system.
So what is that? Put simply, this is the tech that makes the TV smart. Think of it like a digital concierge. It's a platform that sits right there in your room, always ready to inform you, guide you, and interact with you in a way that feels totally personal and super intuitive.
And we're talking about way more than just streaming movies here. This is about showcasing the hotel's unique brand story, providing essential info like the Wi-Fi password so you don't have to call the front desk, and even sharing curated local guides that feel like they came from a friend who lives in the city. And for the hotel, they can push targeted upsells like a spa special or a dinner deal, which creates a whole new revenue stream.
Okay, I know what you might be thinking. This sounds incredibly complex. It must require a huge IT team and a massive budget. But honestly, the reality is surprisingly simple. The whole thing really just breaks down into 3 easy steps. First, design. The hotel staff can build their own branded layouts in minutes with a simple drag-and-drop editor. Second, control. They can manage every single screen in the entire place, in real time, from a mobile-friendly dashboard. And third, launch. You can go live in minutes. We're not talking months, we're talking minutes. Here's the bottom line. No designer required. No IT department required. You don't need to be a tech whiz. This technology is built to be accessible. So basically, any staff member can manage this incredibly powerful marketing and guest service tool.
And that accessibility applies to scale too. It doesn't matter if you're a small boutique hotel with 10 rooms or a huge resort with over 100. Everything is managed from a single dashboard. You can push an update to one TV or all of them instantly from literally anywhere. I mean, that is a total game changer for how a hotel operates. But look, all this incredible technology for the hotel is one thing. It's completely meaningless unless it serves the most important person in the room, and that is, of course, the modern guest.
Just think about it for a sec. We live in a world of hyper-personalization, right? Our phones know us, our streaming services know us. We expect things to cater to our needs. So of course, the modern traveler now expects that same seamless, smart experience when they check into a hotel. It's not just about having Netflix anymore. It's about having your entire digital life just effortlessly integrated into your stay.
So what does this seamless guest hub actually feel like for you, the guest? Well, yeah, you get hundreds of streaming apps and live TV, that's a given. But it's also about getting smart, personalized dinner recommendations right on the screen. It's about having all the essential info at a glance. It's about an overall experience that is just completely intuitive and stress-free. All right, so let's zoom out for a moment. What does this all mean for the bigger picture? Because we're not just talking about a better TV here. What we're actually witnessing is the future of in-room technology unfolding right in front of our eyes.
If there's one big takeaway here, it's this. That forgotten screen on the wall, it's being completely reborn. It is transforming from just a passive display into the active, digital heart of the entire guest experience. It's becoming the central hub that intelligently connects you, the guest, to the hotel and to the city all around you. And that leaves us with one final, really fascinating question to think about. Once the central screen in the room becomes this smart and this personalized, what else becomes possible? I mean, what's next for the truly smart hotel room of the future?